What's up guys, WOOO here, back again with another Division 2 video. Welcome back guys. Today's video I want to talk about Seeker Mines. Yes, how good that skill variant is. I want to break it down each particular one. Let's talk about explosives, let's talk about Airburst, and of course let's talk about those pesky clusters. And again, what I want to do is just talk about each one in terms of builds, and you can see the content in the background, and I'll just go through each particular build, why I'm using it, why it's effective, and this is why they're and also, not to mention, I'm going to rank these in order what I feel is super duper awesome, and of course something that needs a little bit of a tweak maybe, or something that doesn't suit my playstyle but may suit yours. So guys, if you enjoy this build, it's not a build, but if you do enjoy it anyway, you know what to do. Smash the thumbs doodle on the like button. It helps guys, it truly does. And if you're new to the channel, drop the WOOO bomb on the sub button, ding the bell to be notified when I upload my content guys. Yeah, you know it, let's woo this. Guys, what we're going to do is talk about each particular Seeker Mine variant. Firstly, we're going to talk about, yes, the most awesome Airburst Seeker Mine. Now guys, I love the Airburst Seeker Mine. I truly do. Now what's so frustrating about the Airburst Seeker Mine is, one, it's difficult to aim. Two, it goes at snail pace, which is a little bit frustrating, to say the least. And three, guys, maybe the potential lack of damage. Now what I do like about the Airburst Seeker is that status effects. I love fire, I love burn. Now what I don't see with Airburst is enough burn, enough flame. I'd love to see more fire. Once you smash that Airburst out, I'd love to see an eruption of flame on the battlefield. The area of effect around NPCs, that's what I want to see. Unfortunately you don't, you just see a couple of bits of flames very shortly and very briefly. It is kind of frustrating, but it is a great skill variant from the Seeker Mine family tree. I like using this on my EP builds, and this build you can see in the background is very simply an EP build using a trauma chest piece and the waveform holster instead of using the vol mask. I like to mix things up from time to time, and guys, trust me, it is really strong. Now with this, don't run this solo guys, just don't. I don't see any point in rolling with the Airburst Seeker solo, because it's a crowd control skill variant. It does offer so much utility and versatility in a group, that's for sure, but in solo play I wouldn't recommend it any stretch. Again, this is really good for legendary content, heroic content in a group, and yeah, that awesome status effects and that great synergy with the survivalist skill tree is fantastic. So I feel the Airburst Seeker Mine, yeah, is a really good one. It is really strong. However, guys, it has to be in third place out of the 3 Seeker Mines. It truly is. Why is that, WOOO? Why is that? And that's because, again, one, it offers status effect, which is great. But two, guys, it is the damage is not enough. It needs more damage output. That's in my opinion. But yeah, Airburst, they're good, they're strong, don't get me wrong, EP builds, they are fantastic, but I feel third place, sorry guys. Moving on. Second place has to be the, yeah, you guessed it, the Cluster Seeker Mines. And with the Cluster Seeker Mines, I feel there is only one way to roll with this, and that is with something like Hardwired, which in turn gets you your skill seekers back very quickly, and that means you can spam them and spam them and spam them. But it is foregoing a second skill. So guys, you can't use, you know, 2 awesome damage dealing skills, because it'd just be OP. It really would. Now with this, you can see in the background, I've got Hardwired. I'm using the Chem Launcher heal just to get the heals back. And it's good for teamwork, to be honest guys. I enjoy using this in a group. Why? And it's also very good solo, not to mention the survivability is insane. Because, yeah, you know, every 10 seconds you're spamming that. And it's even less sometimes, it's even less than 10 seconds. You're spamming your Chem Launcher, which will last you for days. You have a nice big fat heal, which keeps you alive and keeps you in the battlefield. And of course, Seeker Mines, which keep slapping NPCs and can cause 5 million damage, which is crazy. Now, my problem with Cluster Seeker Mines is this. When you're adding 9 or 10 Cluster Seeker Mines, what you want to see is the huge proportion of that 9 or 10 connecting. They are hitting NPCs. That's what you want to see, given you are foregoing your second damage skill on the most part. So guys, why is it you throw 9 or 10 Cluster Seeker Mines and sometimes you get 1, sometimes they don't even fucking connect, which is highly frustrating. And again, I don't speak for me on this, I speak for the entire community. Massive, trust me, tweak these Seeker Mines a little bit so they connect a little more often. if I'm going to have 9 or 10 Seekers, I want to make sure that at least half of them connect each and every time. Even tune the damage down a little bit, but anyway, rant over. Plus, Seeker Mines are a good skill variant, but you are into having them one way. And it was a toss-up for me going for the clusters or the Airburst in third place. I went for clusters because of the damage output. And in terms of spamming them, you can really get some absolute carnage. And with this, you can run solo, and run solo effectively. You've got those heals, you've got that damage. So, you are shoehorned or Frankenstein into using hardwired, or perhaps rigger maybe, but still, cluster Seeker Mines, on their day, they connect, and they are really, really strong. I do feel, guys, yeah, a few more of those clusters need to hit and need to connect, but still, a great way to roll is with this. Cluster Seeker Mines, second place, you know it. First place, guys, has to go to the Explosive Seeker Mine. This is my favourite Seeker Mine. I love this. Good thing is with Explosive Seeker Mines, you don't have to roll with hardwired. You can if you want to, that's fine, but because the cooldown's quite low anyway, you're in a good position to use different skills, different setups. I use the Hive Stinger. With this build, you can see in the background, this is simply using something like, yeah, you've guessed it, Tag Team on the chest piece with the Assault Turret. Assault Turret does the work, brings the Explosive Seeker Mine back quicker. That means I can keep spamming my huge explosive damage. That's going to rinse for NPC's armor that my teammates, myself, can really put to work. And yeah, guys, you know, absolutely smash them. And that's why I like the Explosive Seeker Mine. It offers so much utility. Whereas you have the Airburst, it offers one style of play, and that is crowd control. That is it, crowd control. If you're going to build Airburst, it has to be crowd control. Don't get a damage. Crowd control will be the only way to roll with that. Then you clusters in second place, and that's because, again, there is only one real way to play, and that's getting the cooldown back super quick using hardwired. Explosive offers the most utility, the most diversity with all of these builds. You can use it in any which way possible. Again, you can use this with EP for that nice tick of damage. That's beautiful. Go for explosive damage. You're going to cause some carnage because, yeah, you've guessed it. Yeah, you know you can use 2-piece Drupo, 1-piece, yeah, of course, Channel Light, and then you have the Demolitionist spec, and that will offer some absolute amazeballs, explode, eat, boom damage. So you have so many different ways how to roll with this. You can go with Technician, you go with Survivalist for that tick of status effects, and that's why I like the explosive damage from the Explosive Seeker Mine more. I think that offers you so much build diversity, whereas the other two, shoehorned, they have to be this, that, or the other. You are really limited with the cluster and the Airburst. Explosive has the most variety, so yeah, guys, first place, Explosive Seeker Mine. I'd love to hear your top 3 in that order, guys. I'd love to hear it. You know, I really, really would. And it was a toss-up between second and third. I'm sorry, guys. I know you may disagree, but for me, I like damage. I like causing some nice damage. I like playing solo, and I like having some high damage numbers. So, of course, the Seeker Mines get that just about. But, of course, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Thumbs, freaking doodle. That helps. And then, WOOO bomb, sub button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.